Hello everyone, my name is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to episode 56 of my long-form Let's Play of The Outer Worlds by Obsidian Games. Now, if you're new to the series, do note there's a link to the playlist in the description down below. And instead of my regular recap, I did want to make sure that you were aware, during the recording of this particular episode, I was actively involved, and am still actively involved, in the Extra Life charity campaign. You can find a link to that in the description below as well. But just as a heads up, we are going to go ahead and continue participating in that until the end of the year. So if there's anything you'd like to contribute and help me out with my particular campaign for OHSU Dornbecker, I'd really appreciate it. But now, with that all said, let's go ahead and do the intro. Alright, welcome back YouTube folks. Thank you again for joining, and folks live on the stream watching. I do appreciate having you here as well. Again, just kind of give people a heads up. Of course, you can see the messaging on the screen. And hello, Captain. Nice to have you here. Just to make sure everybody's aware, on the YouTube side, we are currently collecting funds for the Extra Life Foundation fundraiser. I actually intend to continue collecting for it during the rest of the year, so I will go until the end of 2020, but I am really kind of pushing it right now for the November 7th game day, which I'll be pre-gaming and pre-streaming for, although I'll be a viewer the day of as well for Team Mod Squad, and you can actually see that team hosted on my channel for the majority of the day. But that all said, let's go ahead and get back into the game. If you have any questions about Extra Life, feel free to add in the comments, or you can look in the description of the YouTube video. There'll be a link to the fundraiser there, or if you're on Twitch watching live now, there is a widget under the About tab in the Twitch overlay that shows a donate button, and you can actually link to the campaign there to learn more as well. Let's go ahead and continue onward, shall we? Where we left off, we are currently in the CHEM lab. We are discovering even more about this horrific, horrible, disgusting compound. Now, apparently, it is the excrement of some sort of new life form that we haven't encountered yet, although I'm sure it's going to be big and nasty. And we're about to actually read this terminal here. Critical update. Dear Sir and/or Madame, this is an automated message triggered by the Spacer's Choice Contingency Management Program. Please do not respond to this message. Congratulations, contingency number 77-1, abundance of raw material, is now in effect. Due to a higher than projected volume of Compound X harvested in this laboratory, your production quotas have been raised by 200%. Please bear in mind that bi-weekly quota reviews are automatically generated and forwarded to Project Gorgon administrations and the Office of Creative Incubation. Any dereliction in production will be reflected in your review. So yeah, you do well, we're gonna up your production requirements. Yeah, there is a monster that poops, apparently. I don't know if it's actually a poop monster, Captain, but I know how much you love those. Experimental notes. Error. Experimental notes not found. Memory retrieval failed. Corruption detected in memory unit. Physical damage detected. One remaining log available. Okay, so experimental enrichment of Compound X attempt number 89. Expose Compound X sample to N-ray concentrate for 30 seconds. Consulted research notes. Notes incomplete and damaged. Expose Compound X sample to N-ray concentrate for 60 seconds. Sample failed. Toxicity levels high. Disposed. Expose Compound X sample for attempt number 90. Woke up. Fell asleep at table. Sample failed. Overexposure to lab atmosphere. Toxicity levels high. Disposed. Oh, he's apparently, according to Klutzy, Captain needs to deal with a poop monster right now, aka the baby, probably in his lap. Researcher's addendum. Unplanned sabotage event destroyed any relevant research notes. Forced to rely on outdated notes. Expected time lost 6 to 16 months. Attempt to replicate research unsuccessful. We'll try again after resting eyes for a minute. Ah, that's the unexpected sabotage event that we heard about earlier. Not that kind of poop monster, but an apt title. Indeed. Well, we all know that little ones are always poop monsters. They're just hopefully not deadly ones. Let's see if you can give me anything here. Come on, let me up. Oh, we got an invisible... Oh, no. Okay, no invisible wall. I thought we had an invisible wall for a moment. Okay, nothing up here to be had. With a thought. Oh, hey! Look! We made it through. Can I turn you off here? Nope, does not appear to be. Oh, I didn't even see that their head was exploded. Okay, I don't have the Chem Lab security pass. Oh. Ooh. So we do have to go through the primals. That's probably where we have to get the... I would have thought having Jasper's key would have been enough for that, but apparently not. Come on, let me through, please. Thank you. Here we go. Yeah, no! I know you always want me to hug the really dangerous and damaging things, Cap, but it ain't gonna happen. For reference, Neon, every time... I don't know if you've played Control yet or not, but there are these things called astral spikes, and every time I run across one of them, Captain begs me to go hug one of them. They're instant death, so no. Here. Anything? Ooh. It's just a favor, but still. That's additional stuff. Rush the laser, he said. It'll be fun, he said. One of these, you're going to play a game where there's a hug prompt and I'm going to lose my mind. If that happens, that'll be hilarious. You get on board with that. Oh my goodness, they're going to conspire against me. Help me, Klutzy. I'm hearing both primals and... One more for Team Hug the Death Ball. Oh, my... YouTube, my chat's turning against me. They all want me to hug the primals. And the lasers and everything else. Okay, so... we'll go up there later. Or no, will we go... Nope, we're gonna go now. Why not? It might have bonus for us. Captain just let him mute me. That just seems like a wrong twist of words. Oh, hey. Have we been here before? Nope. And no, I'm not going to hug the laser. Not going to happen.
You got nimble fingers, Captain.
I could go under, true. I'm just not going to hug it.
Nice and easy.
You know what? What I'm going to do, though? Because... Okay, let's make sure everybody has decent armor now. Oh, wow, yeah, we can totally give them better armor. Okay, so, yeah, they're doing a lot better now. Maybe they won't cry out in pain quite as often. Okay. That put me down a little bit, but let's see here. Also, we'll go ahead and okay. I'm gonna wipe out most of my savings with this, but that's okay. Oh, that plasma rifle is buffed already. Must have been one of their previous weapons. Okay. Go down here first. Weapon and armor upgrades, one way to instantly go from loaded to dirt poor. Yeah. Naka's Peacekeeper. Oh, no. I didn't want to do that. I guess I have no choice now. Where the heck am I? Okay. At least I didn't get too far away. Oh yeah, tinkering is very good. I found out I fell down the hole. Come on. Thank you. Now I go back up the hole. And I pay attention to the floor beneath me. At least this wasn't Minecraft, because there probably would have been lava there. Oh, you gotta leave? Let's see. Well, sorry to see you go, but thank you for being here. Or is that more making comment on my falling down the hole? Okay, I get it. I get it. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it's not good. I want to get that. It's just all that for ammo. Eh. These are just nasty sounds. Okay, and let's see what you have to say. Security office status. Okay, lady, I love you. Bye-bye. Exactly, Captain. Alert. Security status access restricted. All password protection has been disabled by order of Lawrence Goodfellow. Privacy is a privilege and must be earned. Oof. Automechanical status. Automechanical hostility protocol active. Okay, disable automechanical hostility protocol. Yay! They won't attack me now. Here we go. Please explain. Dr. Lowe, I'm going to have to take the researcher's side on this one. Your absence during the emergency is conspicuous. I don't want to report you because I don't want corporate auditors scheduling interviews with the entire staff while they're trying to meet deadlines. The unplanned sabotage event already halted experimentation and development. We're trying to get our operations running again. We can use all the help we can get. If this new Animaniacs doesn't include an updated Countries of the World song, I'll be so disappointed. Indeed. I'm already down one staff member. Saint Germain's gone, you know why. You owe this team an explanation to any number of grievances. Your absence is the most urgent one, but I'll take an explanation as to why there are primals being held in the caverns near our waste disposal site. They're your primals, aren't they? Alright. Mr. Tanaka, no, I can't explain the primals. Primals defy explanation. They are a miracle of evolutionary adaptation and a treasure trove of interesting genetic material. I'm not going to explain my alleged absence either. This is because I am not absent at all. My presence is implicit in the work of my research. Researchers still employed in this department are skilled and more than capable of repairing any damage done by the alleged saboteur. Please don't bother me again with trivial problems. You are the security chief. Stick to securing things, including, but not limited to, the safety of the lab and my privacy. Warm regards and pleasant facilitations. Ooh, somebody is pass-ag. Hardcore pass-ag. Resignation. Dr. Lowe, I have just finished filing my official report on the unplanned sabotage event. Unfortunately, filing a report on a sabotage event requires me to also include a list of captured, apprehended, and neutralized saboteurs. Company policy. No list means I'm getting arrested for dereliction of duty, and you're getting penalized for hiring me. Saboteurs is plural. I can't include Mr. St. Germain's name and be done with it. As a last resort, I have been forced to include the names of all former employees whose contracts were recently terminated in the decimation. These researchers are no longer part of Project Gorgon and will likely not survive without a job. I may as well use their names to save our jobs. Oof. I have filed my report last night and haven't been able to sleep since. This is to let you know that I will be filing for a transfer at the end of the next cycle. A control office worker's level of passive aggression. Yeah. That is for sure. Okay, so I'm going to try it. But because I don't trust you folks anymore, we're going to save first. There. Just in case this hugs my head, after all. Okay, it didn't hug my head. Good. Whoa, 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 whoa. Are you a... Okay. Okay, why did it blow you up, but not you? Sorry, you two. Nice and warm hug. Indeed. Don't blow up,
So
please.
much for the easy way.
Oh! Oh, it would have gone off with that. That makes sense. And I don't have the CHEM pass yet. Darn it. Hey, you know, they come back. I don't have permadeath on. Okay, and you know what? Just to humor y'all. Yeah, it is a tripwire. Hug. Okay, there. You got your hug now. Are we happy? We ready to move on? Yeah, it is nice. You know, the companions in this game aren't completely dumb. Marginally dumb. Sometimes dumb, but not completely dumb. There, take that. Okay, now I'll go back to... You're not supposed to be hostile. Oh, you weren't hostile. I was hostile. Oopsie. Don't mind me.
Clinic sweeping, lockpicking is illegal.
Nicely done.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
Suspicion levels minimal. Carry on.
Be suspicious? Don't be suspicious. Don't be... If you're gonna be suspicious, you die. Go there. I don't care if you were right. What do we have over here? Somebody's workspace. Oh, you were hostile? I was hostile. Indeed. I'm not hostile. I'm not hostile. Why are you thinking I'm hostile? There. I still want the XP. Now they won't attack me first.
I got him! Here goes nothing! Anyone else?
Yay, I caused lulls.
Nothing personal, I swear.
Merry Christmas! And a Happy New Year. Hey, we're good. Well, let's move on.
Mr. Lowe was awfully messy, wasn't he?
Oh, I don't think I like what I see in there. I don't like what I... It's moldy! Or green blood. One of the two. This is where the zombies come out.
Night falls on Gorgon. Though I suppose it's always dark here in the void. The lab is empty, and I am at last alone. I'm preoccupied with thoughts of the single-celled xenocytes that make their home here on this rock. These primordial creatures persist despite the hostility of their surroundings. No, they require adversity to thrive. Perhaps that's why our bodies react to theirs. There is a harmony in us. The law didn't craft us for the void, yet we scrabble across its cold world, building, persisting, as the xenocytes do.
This is sick. I can't bear it any longer. Well, I'm glad. I've been looking forward to punching the sprat fuck in the throat.
Ooh. No, I was being facetious, Klutzy. I do not think there's going to be actual zombies. It's just that's the kind of situation it looked like there. Okay, we'll go down that storage locker in a moment. First, though, we'll check out this area. Yeah, I think zombies would be almost too cliche for the game. Admin functions. Override synthesis and manufacturing center lockdown. SMC status is open. Alert. Executive lockdown has been overridden. Okay, and messages. Incoming messages. Subject. Updated security procedures. High priority. Pursuant to last week's incident, new security practices are now in effect. All lab personnel must tidy their workstations at the end of their shift. Close and lock all drawers, safes, closets, vents, and lab doors before leaving for the day. All visitors must be accompanied. Furthermore, any laboratory tech accompanying a guest who has not received certification in either self-defense or hand-to-hand combat must also be accompanied by a member of the security team. Cap. You don't want to do that to Klutzy. All confidential information must remain as such. Do not discuss the nature of your work outside or inside the lab, except to warn peers of imminent danger, such as fire, chemical spill, or suspected corporate espionage. All laboratory techs are to isolate themselves until further notice. Any laboratory tech found fraternizing in groups of 2 or more, or found speaking with the same person more than once, will be remanded to Spacer's Choice Human Resources Re-Education and Reallocation Department. Finally, unless you are actually physically sitting in an interview session pre-approved by me, do not speak to the effing journalists. Dr. Olivia Ambrose. Subject, AT concerns. Jasper, I dug into the volunteer data Marion sent over. You were right. The current formulation is resulting in alarming outcomes, even by SC standards. Priyantha and I performed a handful of autopsies on this week's deceased and made a few notable observations. In one case, that of a young man in his early 20s, we noted a degree of gray matter loss one would expect to see in a man of 70. His brain had also atrophied to a shocking extent, again as one might expect in a much older man. In another case, out of a woman in middle age, the subject was no longer able to achieve natural sleep. After 11 consecutive days of wakefulness, she was no longer able to distinguish her violent hallucinations from reality. Yet even as she spiraled, she demanded additional injections. I was sure our last tweak would reduce the incidence of violence among the volunteer population. We might attempt to further refine the compound through partitioning, though I'm doubtful that will be efficacious. Violence aside, I'm growing increasingly concerned by the habit-forming nature of the compound. What do you think? Monthly physicals. The materials we work with are dangerous and will result in permanent injury, disfigurement, or madness when handled for extended periods. Therefore, all laboratory personnel will now report to the project physician, Dr. Priyantha LeBlanc, for monthly physicals and psychiatric evaluations. I do this out of an abundance of caution. Schedule your first appointment immediately and notify me when you do. I have access to your medical records, so I will know when you shirk. Do not make me drag you to his office myself. Interesting.
Since we've been traveling together, we've visited a lot of places that set my teeth on edge. This here makes my skin crawl.
I've seen some reckless operations, but here, it's like they were trying to get people killed.
Something went very wrong.
I'd say everything did. Still, Spacer's Choice spent a fortune on this place, filled it with the best and brightest lab coats they could find, and this is what they came up with?
They were pushed to do the impossible by people who weren't accountable.
That might have been enough for me back in Edgewater, but after all we've seen of Halcyon? Captain, someone should have said no.
Knowing how Byzantines treat failure like it's catching, I can see why Minnie'd want to clear the family name.
I want to see what else this investigation digs up. Yeah, we had that dude talk to us while we were going through, and well, I'm sure the volunteers in the suits count as zombies. Oh, yeah, if you're talking rage zombies, maybe. Yeah, the Marauders are... Honestly, I liken the Marauders to the Reavers, really, and even to their origin. This has definitely got a bit of a Firefly. And sorry for anybody who got spoiled on a 20-year-old show that got canceled. It does have some definite Firefly feel to it. Okay.
What is it with mad scientists and secret labs?
Okay, so boom.
My kind of action! You got it, Captain! How about that?
Sorry, Cap. I know. Every time Firefly... I'm sure the vast majority of us are brown coats, but... Still. Yeah, Reavers were the worst, but... They... Yeah, that's about the closest I think we'll get to zombies, is the Marauders. And again, like I said, they kind of do have a bit of a connection to like what the Reavers were. I mean, even to the point of cannibals. To the point that I honestly do think that was a bit of a intentional harmony there. Here's where they broke out from. And you can see, oh, yep, that's where they broke out. Tunneled out. Okay, there's got to be something in here I can... Ah, here we go. Jasper Lowe's research note. Initial research into primal neurochemistry has proven fruitful. I've discovered a cardiac cell receptor for adrenaline, I can't pronounce that. The human cell receptor is in function, if not in psychology. It should be possible to develop a pharmaceutical drug that blocks the effect of the adrenaline hormone in primals, thus curtailing their paranoia, agitation, and violent irritability. Correction. It is possible, just unlikely given the way OCI has me under thumbscrews. Adrenatime is a dangerous drug. Danger can be mitigated by developing an adrenaline inhibitor. Take adrenatime, and take the theoretical drug to minimize its side effects. I barely have the time, energy, and resources to develop a half-passable adrenotime, so the idea must remain a dream. Nonetheless, my notes follow. Hope springs eternal. Okay. Anything else in here? We just got his notes. Yes, that's it. Okay, so we still don't have access to the security lab. How do I get access to the security lab? The dead primal posing for a glamour shot, indeed. Okay, well, we're going to go one more time to security just to see if anything else I did unlocked it. I doubt it, but we're going to give it a try. Weird boudoir. Hey, you know, don't king shame. Are you going to give me access to the security office now? Lift access research. Operating a security terminal is a privilege. Okay, hey! Yay! Oh, that's just the way out. Yay. Okay. So, entirely unnecessary. But that's okay. So we did everything down there. Yep. Okay. Don't leave any stone unturned. Wanted to ride the elevator. Yeah, the lasers went away because I took down the lockdown.
Gonna be a relief to see the stars again. This cave is making me all jumpy.
We're not in a cave, poor buddy. Go ahead and just clear stuff out. Not much to clear out this time. And there you go.
Show your boss that you are prime because you take it.
Okie doke. Here we go. Oh, they're back already? Do not tell me they're back already. They're already back. Okay, let's go ahead and take a quick look at the journal. Yep, just vibing to the loading music, of course. Alright, so we've got this, which has us going back here. Okay. Let's see, dialogue between dead men. That has us going all the way over there. Okay. After fling has us going there. So, alright. And we don't have a... I don't have a fast... Okay, I have a fast travel point here. Go to the Gorgon ruins, go across the way, and get back in there. So, that will have to do. About 5 more minutes to this particular episode, so we'll be hanging up the hat on this one pretty quick, but we can see how far we can get before then. So I want to be facing south, where I want to go. Yep. Go. Marauders shouldn't be back yet. Oh, they are. I was wrong. These speedy boys. Where are you?
That's the last of them.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have said anything. Interesting. My attacks is aggressive high fives? Absolutely. We can both agree on that. And that was just a caustic bath. A little bit of a... little bit of debrading of the skin. Okay, have we been here before? Apparently not.
Ooh, what'd you find?
Come on. There you go. There you go. A little bit of looting does the body good. Hey, that mock apple almost looked apple adjacent. You know what? That's where we're probably going to end. So I'm actually going to go ahead and call this episode here, so we're going to go ahead and end the YouTube recording. All right, so with that, we're going to go ahead and close up this particular episode of The Outer Worlds. Thank you again for joining me and for watching. I hope that you had as much fun watching as I had in creating it. Do remember, we are currently collecting funds and donations for the Extra Life charity drive until the end of the year. So if you'd like to learn more or have something to donate, every penny counts. Do check out the link in the description below. As well, remember, if you'd like to check this game or any of the other games live that I play, you can find me on twitch.tv/The Biscuit Eater every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific. Also, if you'd like to follow me on my other platforms, you can find me on Twitter at Biscuit Eater YT, on Facebook as The Biscuit Eater, and again on Twitch at twitch.tv/Biscuit Eater. Hope to see you there. Finally, with that all said, again, thank you for joining. If you like what I'm doing, make sure that you help me out by liking, commenting, and subscribing if you haven't done it already. And click the notification bell to make sure that you know whenever new videos go live. But we're good to go here. Again, thank you very much. Until I see you next time, game on, lovelies.